Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a quick total body workout. So you just need weights and a yoga mat. We'll get started. Okay, let's do some step touches, arm swings. Forward, backward, up, around. Keep going. And now switch the arm direction. Good. And let's do some twists. Great. And some side bends. Up and over. Up and over. Knee circles. Butt kick with a row. Good. And let's do some lateral lunges with a reach. And let's turn this into ninjas. So come down, lift up the heel underneath your body, opposite toe is up. Let's twist away from our bottom knee. And then other side. I'm stretching my neck too and popping it in case you heard that. One more each side. Great. And now let's come on up and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Okay, first is a backward lunge with a high row side to side. So as you lunge, you'll row the arms up, lunge and row. So I'll be using two lighter weights than I typically use on that high row. Our interval time is 60 seconds with a 20-second change. One time only each exercise. Here you go. Lunge and row, lunge and row. And if this gets heavy, you can switch to just one weight. The weights don't have to go that high either. They can just come to like just below your nipples or at your nipples, depending on how low your nipples are. 30 seconds. Ten, 5, rest, okay? Lateral squat with an overhead press, 3 on each side, so just grab one or grab both weights. Ready? You're gonna squat to the side and then press that side. So it's squat, press the same side. Squat, press, one more this side. And now we switch sides. Squat, press, squat, press, squat, press. Go again. Whew. Short workout today, so we're doing a lot of compound exercises. Use those legs to press yourself in, bring the weight overhead. So the legs are really what bring the weight overhead. – 15 seconds. I'm gonna go side to side at the end here. And rest. Whew, okay, lunge pass under, just on one side. So you're gonna pass the weight from side to side under your one leg, and only that leg is forward. So we're gonna start in 5 seconds. One leg forward, go. So you pass under, pop, under, pop. Going side to side, under your front leg. So when you come forward to bring the weight under the leg, your back should be a straight line. "30 seconds. "20. 10 seconds. And rest. We will switch sides. Good. In 10 seconds. In 5. Good. Brace your abs. Ready, go. Seconds. 15. 5. Oh. Rest. Woo! Get to the end there. Okay, so we have a double thruster plus a single snatch. So it's up, squat, land that weight, snatch, and snatch. All right, crazy combo. Ready, medium heavy weights. Here you go. Squat, thrust, squat, thrust. Land your weights, snatch one up, set it down, snatch the other, and reset. You don't have to be too fast on this one because you got lots of stuff going on here. The most important part is to use your glutes. So on those snatches, sit low, and then to get yourself back to the thruster, you can clean the weights up. You're over halfway. Ten seconds. And rest. Okay, push up, pass under. So one heavy weight, you're gonna pull it under your body and then do a push up and then to the other side. So you pull from left to right and right to left with the opposite hand pulling. Here you go. So it's all the way down and then we pull across. The further across you pull, the more difficult and effective it's going to be. Seconds. Oh, that's not right. Oh, sorry, that was mean. Now it's 10 seconds. Okay, supine chest fly and chest press. So those two moves together, so you're on your back. I'm gonna use my fly weights here, my chest fly weights. Okay, well, actually, here we go. Okay, so chest press, you come up, chest fly, go back. So I am turning my hands. For the fly, my hands are like number 11 facing each other. For the press, my hands face my knees. So the fly, palms face and open. For the press, palms face the knees. Turn the hands, fly, and up, and press. 30 seconds. My back is arched. It's so arched that none of my spine is on the ground. From the tailbone all the way up is off, and then my shoulder blades are pressed down. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Excellent. Okay, now we've got a hip lift with a full sit-up with a weight overhead for the whole time. So you're gonna have your legs on the ground. You're gonna bend your knees, pull them in, set them down, and then sit all the way up. So it's a straight legs here. So you go here. Actually, see if you can do full straight legs. Now, if this hurts your spine, because that lower back might be sensitive to this, then you should bend your knees. So it's a bent knee in, and then a bent knee sit up. I'm showing that version here. So it's knees in, and sit up. That's maybe better for the lower back, but if you can do the straight leg version, I'm doing that now. So the Frankenstein version, if you will. 20 seconds. Rest. Whoo, okay. We have a bicep curl with a forearm ventral raise. So you're going biceps, biceps, ventral, ventral. And that's it. Okay, 5 seconds. So once again, I'm going lighter here than I would typically. Here we go. Bicep curl, and then, sorry, keep your palm face up, ventral raise. Ventral raise. That's what I meant by forearm. So bicep curl, ventral raise, ventral raise. Great. Seconds. Maybe lead with a different hand first, just to keep things interesting. 10 seconds. Both arms together. And rest. You've got a bent over row plus 1 arm burpee on the weights. What? Okay, I'm gonna go heavier weights here. So you have 2 bent over rows. You go 1 and 2. You're gonna set your weights down, bring your hand behind your back, thruster in and out, and come back up. Here you go. 1. And you can keep your body quite low here. Single arm. Woo! Take your time though. I don't want you to hurt your back. So establish a good, strong spine. Then sit down, come back, up. I basically want you to try to keep your back as flat as possible as you do this. Whew. And you can take time to reset your feet, all that stuff, before you go into it again. You're looking for symmetry in the feet. Oh my gosh, My quadriceps are actually burning here. Seconds. Rest. Whew. Okay, step to your lateral lunge, center overhead press, side to side. So lighter weights in each hand. Both hands will press. Lateral lunge, then overhead press. Ready? Here you go. Lateral lunge, press. Lateral lunge, bit of a bicep curl and a press. The weights don't have to touch the ground though. Just sit those glutes back and down. Lots of coordination in this workout. 30 seconds. Seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Good. Rest. Okay, we have single leg deadlift, side to side. So you can go heavier here. Weights in each hand. Good. Starting in 10 seconds. We're almost done. Almost done. 4 more exercises, including this one. Good. 5 seconds. Here we go. Soften that standing knee. Deadlift and up. Keeping the weights right legs next to your leg. Good. 20 seconds. Rest. Okay. We have a curtsy pulse plus a robot raise. So we're gonna pulse and then in, lift, lower. Pulse, in, lift, lower. Robot raises, elbows slightly back. That's my word for it, by the way. Ready? Go. If you go look that up on the internet, I don't think it's gonna come up with this. I named it that. I guess you'd call it a bent elbow lat raise. I don't know, a 90-degree lat raise. Elbow flexion lat raise. Don't know, don't care. Robot raise makes sense to me. It's also bicep work to keep those arms in the 90-degree angle, in case you didn't notice. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Woo. Okay, 4 in and out squats plus 4 overhead or plus 4 jump jacks. So your 4, 3, blah, 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 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3. Notice I'm not going my fastest because we're here for a minute. Option. Right side, left side, right side, left side, and tap, 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 tap. That's your option. Rest. Oh. Final exercise. We have basic bicycles. 10 seconds. And 5. If you don't like bicycle sit-ups, just do something else you like more. It's the final exercise. I don't care. Ready, go. Final push, then a stretch, then you're done. Seconds. $15. 5. Rest. Oh. Arms and legs reach long, just like you just woke up. Big stretch. Okay, and now take your right knee up into your armpit. Hug it tight here for a moment. You might notice that stretches your left hip flexor. And now pull the right knee across your body and look to the right. Come through the center and switch. And then bring the knee across, look left. And now come to the center, bring both knees to your chest, rock side to side. And then set your feet down. Bring your arms over your head in a straight line, relax them on the ground, and then roll your hips up, holding a bridge here. Stretching shoulders. And now roll back down, nice and slow. Good. Bring your left ankle over your right leg. Pull the right leg in for figure 4 stretch. And then let's switch. Right ankle over left thigh. Pull in figure 4. And then release. Nice. Rock and roll up to a seat. Good. Bring one hand down to the side. Other hand next to your head. Stretch your neck. And then come up and switch. And then up. Inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you for joining me in this short workout. I hope that you had a great time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.